Good morning again, everybody, and thank you very much for looking at us on the Sirha TV, which is welcoming and very proud to welcome Mr. Tommy Myllymäki, winner of the Bocuse d'Argent in the last edition in 2011, and Mr. Daniel Boulud. Thank you very much for being with us today. My first questions will be then for you, Tommy. You won the Bocuse d'Argent in 2011. How did it change your life?
It changed a lot, especially that I got all the international contacts that you get when you come here. It's a big family that are working with the Bocuse d'Or. So everybody who's in the competition, I have like friends now. It's very good when you're traveling and stuff. They help you with the good restaurants and in the cities where they live, and you always have contacts around the world. That's very important. And then, of course, I got a lot of media coverage in Sweden.
So you became part of a very large family, which makes you friends all over the world. And you're on TV almost every day now, so I heard.
Yeah, in Sweden. So I'm doing a show every morning in Channel 4, which is kind of a big commercial channel in Sweden.
Okay, so now you became a real star chef or chef star.
I do TV. It's nice. It's the opposite from the kitchen or working in the kitchen.
But you feel it's still important for you to be on TV and talk about your work and what the chef does?
I will do that as long as the watchers of the TV show like me.
Okay, so we hope it's going to last a long time.
Yeah.
My question also today for you is about this new rule that the Bocuse d'Or has this year, but specifically the fish dish, the fact that the candidates did have to write their recipe only the day before coming in. What do you think of this new rule?
I think it's good. It's good with that you get some kind of the immediate creativity that you have in your mind, because in that case, you're going to cook the way that you like yourself. That's very close to your heart. So I think you will get the personality of the chefs much more than if you practice a lot and you have different voices that say, do this, do that. Then it will be something in between what you like yourself and all the team behind you.
So there will be less compromise than maybe in the recipes that we get this year?
I think all the chefs will do what they really like.
And so how would you have done? How would you have trained if you'd been there on stage?
I don't know, but the thing is that you do the fish dish on a plate. It's different because if you do it on the big platter, it's you do it like canapes. But when you have a dish, a modern dish in a restaurant, it's more lively, and you have to think in another way. So I think that's very important, that the food is warm and stuff. It's like you have to think in another way, and that's interesting.
Okay, so you're not in their mind, but maybe happy to be so.
Yeah, but it's fun. I think last year when I was competing in 2011, I don't remember a thing from that day. I cut myself after 45 seconds in the finger, and it was like bleeding a lot. So I had like blood in the whole left arm was like...
And then you blow a fuse and you don't remember anything.
No.
Okay. Another question, and then to pass on to Mr. Boulud. You travel now much more, and maybe you have discovered new trends in gastronomy through your travels that you are using today in your cuisine. Yeah,
I think the Nordic countries are doing a very good job with our gastronomy. We're getting proud of ourselves, which is that many people are traveling to Sweden, Denmark, Norway
to discover gastronomy.
To discover what we are doing. But I think we are traveling a lot, and I think many Swedes are traveling to America, and I think a very big trend in Sweden is like doing very nice fast food.
So fast casual.
Yeah. The things that you can bring with you that you can just walk around and eat.
Easy.
And in Sweden, it's very bad right now. So it's like we have to step up.
So the Swedish fast casual cuisine may step up following the international trends.
But internationally, I think everybody is thinking about sustainability of everything, the ingredients we use and all the stuff. We are more... We're taking care of the earth.
More concerned about sustainability over what you create. Okay, well, thank you very much for this testimony. I'm going to now grab your mic and pass it on to Mr. Boulud to ask also questions about the role that you have with the Bocuse d'Or USA team. Tell us about what you do for the guys who are competing behind us.
Well, you know, the USA has been participating for many years, but I don't think they were well organized as well, and Paul Bocuse wasn't very proud of their performance, and Paul asked me to take charge of Bocuse d'Or USA, and Monsieur Paul also asked Thomas Keller to be the president, and from that, Jérôme Bocuse came with us, but we really wanted to create a foundation and also create a
coaching team,
a continuity, and be able, you know, it's not about the first and the second or the third competition we participate, but about what we do with this foundation all year long there in America as well. And really to Scandinavia has been an example in this competition because it's not only one country, but really a couple of them who really had follow a models who has not only worked for them, but that inspire a lot of young talent, has really motivated an incredible amount of young chefs. And they never lost their identity as Scandinavian chef, and yet has a lot of respect and understanding for French cuisine, which I think is something important and is something we want to continue to carry in America as well. I mean, I lived in Denmark, so I felt I live in Scandinavia. and what's happening today, like you said, and people are going to Scandinavia to discover the talent who is there. And I know there was a lot of talent there all the time. And I think in America, for us, is one more vehicle also to show our talent as well.
So you're working with the US team to try and optimize their organization, the way they trained for this operation?
And the optimization, the total optimization is the podium. So we dream of a place in the podium one day. So we hope could be this year or...
But actually, Mr. Paul Bocuse did say to the Wall Street Journal that he dreams of seeing a US candidate on the podium.
Yes, because his relationship with, I mean, many countries around the world, Paul, has been over the last 40 years. And so I think he feels like, well, I hope out of all the countries who has been on the podium, I hope America can reach it one day.
I hope America can make it. Okay. So
so it's not a given. We have to keep working hard.
So it's hard work, obviously. But then as chairman and as sort of coach also for the US team, how did you tackle the new rule issue? And how did you help them train for this new spontaneity and let's say, last-minute creativity?
Absolutely. I think the importance in the new rule was that they were going to remove the platter work and try to have something much more chef-driven from a restaurant point of view rather than a competition point of view. So it was really a balance between doing the master work in a platter and very complex work, and maybe something more spontaneous, something more like Tommy said, something more personal.
Their heart,
yes,
their
exactly.
personal feelings.
A little bit of their personality into the food, the plate. But yet, nevertheless, there's going to be a lot of technique involved and a lot of work, and they have been training on ideas about what to do, but they have much less opportunity to have like 6 months to train on something, and they are robotized. I think that new opportunity take off the robotization of the game.
So we're more into the natural feeling then.
Exactly, which I think was the idea.
Okay.
And now the work on the plate, we have seen yesterday, sometime it's almost a translation of the platter into the plate with the garnish there, but we also see some better integration of the food together. And I think it's a first. I'm sure the next Bocuse d'Or, if the model remain, then it will even show more excitement and complexity and better understanding of that.
So creativity goes further then. One last question.
Yeah, very much.
One last question then before you go onto stage and live the event with the others. With all the travels that you do and the people that you meet, what kind of new trends do you see these days in gastronomy, and which one of them would you like to work on in your business, in your restaurants?
Well, I'm not a trendsetter, but I do appreciate trends, and I think it's very exciting. It's stimulating. But you know, there is a trend who will, I hope, continue to exist and last forever. Is the sort of the local, the farm to tables, the
local supply.
Try to have as much resources of ingredient, and sometimes they are grown, sometimes they are wild, sometimes they are within a certain distance. and I think we see that a lot also in Scandinavia, happening more, and in every country, and in every city, and in every village. And I think, to me, it's important to keep teaching our suppliers about incorporating some new things into their offering.
Okay, so try and master and cater everything that's local to bring the best quality on the table.
Absolutely, and to always strive for the best ingredient, best breed of beef, best breed of pork, best breed of chicken.
And going for the best is definitely what the Bocuse d'Or candidate will do today. So thank you very much for being with us today. Thank you for sharing with us your vision of this new rule. We do wish a very good luck to the candidates today, and I hope to see you later on stage. Thank you very much for being there. Bye.
Thank you.